Hey, Dog, do you have something you want to start with? Anywhere you want to kick off this week's edition of Bet This?
The World Baseball Classic for the first two games was really taking the World Series storm, and I mean that intentionally, pun intended. We've got Australia with Travis Bazzana, number one pick from the Cleveland Guardians, who I don't think is going to get the call up until later on this season. You never know. We'll see what happens.
Yep.
However, he hit those two bombs against, was it Chinese Taipei?
And I mean, well, that's a good sign for, hey, Guardians, keep your eye on me. Take a look at me. Call me up. But we talked off mic yesterday. Brian Rocchio, still a solid second baseman there. So they don't have to rush into things there. But the World Baseball Classic has been exciting.
Chinese Taipei is out already.
That's crazy. It's
by the time the doors,
day one.
By the time you shut the door and the door was slammed and it was finally, in its bearings, Chinese Taipei was out.
Well, so, you ever been to like one of those big fancy hotels? I know you travel a lot like I do.
I never get to go to a fancy hotel. But you know why? Because I have to share it with someone.
You ever seen in like movies and things where it's a revolving door in the middle and then there's regular doors on the side? Yeah. It's like every other team's using these regular doors and Chinese Taipei just went right in the revolving door and right back out. Yep. They're pretty much done. So,
or you've seen the meme of Grandpa Simpson.
Yeah, when he walks right in and walks right out.
Comes right out.
That's Chinese Taipei.
That's Chinese Taipei.
Well, I've got the schedule, Jay Dawg, for the Saturday and Sunday slate for the World Baseball Classic. If you want to do some selections, we can. And then maybe we'll look at some player props and things like that before we move on. Starting off your Saturday slate on the World Baseball Classic, this is a 5 a.m. first pitch. Just remember, these are all over the world. Some of these are in America, Japan, some of them are in Tokyo.
Some of them are in Houston, some of them are in Miami. So Houston's an hour back our time right now.
Yep.
Miami's Eastern time in Tokyo, Japan is many hours.
Yes. So that first pitch
is 4 hours ahead.
Technically, are they on like the day before?
No, they're the day after.
Or the day? Yes. They're ahead of us. Yes,
they're ahead of us. So Japan, because it's the Pacific Rim, that's the super West Coast. When I mean super West Coast. And time is
weird. You want to know, it's real quick, since, we've got a relaxed bet this week, a little bit of a relaxed schedule due to the Boston Bruins being on the Pulse of New Hampshire
radio stations at noon on Saturday. It's a 12:35 face-off, I believe is an ABC game.
Yes, it is. I did check. It is.
Nationally televised on ABC. They usually have one, but this time...
I think there's two.
No, I'm saying it's usually a 1 p.m. start time.
Yes.
But it's 12:35 start time because they've got the doubleheader. So, yeah.
Well, I did want to basically slow down since we're not on the radio.
Yeah.
Where was I going with this, Dog?
WBC.
We were talking baseball. Yeah. So the World Baseball Classic. How do you feel about it? What are your opinions?
I love it. It's been around for 20 years, and it was supposed to be this disaster. It has yet to be a disaster. It has been great in the game of baseball.
Now, what would you say to Mets fans that watched Edwin Díaz last World Baseball Classic injure himself on the mound, and then they lose their closer for the entire season? What would you say about that? Like in a situation like that, do you think it's harmful to have the World Baseball Classic for your pros? And do you think that the MLB should make it amateurs only?
No, they want the best. They've got the best. And this is what you sign up for. And probably don't do celebrations when you've won a scrimmage.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea not to do that. Celebrate when you win the whole thing.
What's the kicker's name from, I think it was the Bucks. Was it Martin Gramatica?
Yeah,
Martin Gramatica.
It was the Cardinals.
Was it the Cardinals? It was like a red jersey, I remember. I can't remember.
It was the Cardinals.
Yeah, and he tore his ACL or something, like jumping after a kick. It's like
a 40-yard chip shot. You're supposed to do that.
Yeah, and now we've got kickers hitting 70-yarders.
Right.
Exactly.
At some point, they're going to start at the 1 yard line. They're going to kick it, and it's going to become passé.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why I hate field goal kickers.
But we won't get into it.
It's not